Just one sec. The completely original hardware that I'm definitely using needs to update quickly. Okay. We are good. And clicky click the button. Turn down the volume in my ears so it won't kill me. Perfect. All right. It is time to make the noise to summon the stream. Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Coil Quickcard, and welcome back to Donkey Kong 64. And let's start off, for the last time, listening to the DK rap. Morning Noob, morning Cole, and welcome. Last time, I finished getting every golden banana in the game, every regular banana in the game. The only things we have to do today are Hideout Helm, and final boss. That's it. And Hideout Helm should be pretty easy, since we're going into it with all the blueprints. I think it's going to be a good day, everybody. Last time my phone almost lost all of its power. I am aware of that, and I thank you for allowing me to leech the electricity off of you. It really helps with my builds, and it also powers some of my internal circuitry. A little bit of it isn't really compatible, but that's got its own separate lithium power source, so that's okay. Go, Lanky, go! You know, I only just realized right now that in order to deflate, Lanky just farts out all the air. I don't know how I never noticed that till now. But Kremlins beware, 'cause he's after you. Oh man, singing voice is not there today. Finally, he's here for you. It's the last member of the DK crew. This Kong's so strong, it isn't funny. Men make a Kremlin cry out for mummy. Can pick up a boulder with relative ease. Makes crushing rocks seem such a breeze. He may move slow, he can't jump high, but this Kong's one hell of a guy. Huh! Got a feeling N64 Rare games were the reason for most people's weird fetishes. I'm going to say the main reason for people's weird fetishes is people are people, but the number 2 reason was all the panty shots of Amy in Sonic Adventure. I think that definitely deserves its dues. Alright, let's do this. We are at 97% and 19 hours. Is the audio mix okay? I have switched to a different chair, so I'm sitting at a different position. My various equalizers tell me the mix is a little different. But I'll be honest, I barely know how to read this damn thing. Right, getting to Hideout Helm, that's gonna be a thing. So, what is it we are looking for in Hideout Helm? There's going to be 2 banana fairies, the 5 banana medals, and a boss key and a battle crown. I can never remember how to get up here. Which is weird because I did it just last time. I think I used Tiny to banana port up to the top. I think. At the least, that sounds right to me. God damn it. Well, while I'm down here, I may as well check around. Quill, in ZA, if you catch a binacle, will you name it after me? No. I don't nickname the Pokemon I catch unless I specifically train them up for like competitive level gameplay. And I basically use that in order to denote which ones have finished all of their training. Okay. Let today's adventure begin. I have heard some of ZA's soundtrack, and it is awesome how they turned a lot of battle themes into area themes. Intruder alert! Intruder alert! It's the cogs! Wake up, you fools, and activate the machine! It's not fully tested. It might explode and destroy us all. Don't tell me what I can't do. Please, Master, just give us a few more hours. No, the time has come. Goodbye, DK Isles. Here's the deal, Kong. The blueprints you found have allowed me to block the Blastomatic's firing sequence for 50 minutes. You must locate and deactivate the machine in the main cavern. Hurry or you won't have an island to go back to. Alright. Do I know all of the megas? Yes, despite the fact that I have attempted to stay blind to it, basically nobody else has done well enough to avoid sharing all of the new stuff. So I know all of the major story beats, most of the new characters, most of the locations, and all of the megas, despite my own best intentions. Which, to be honest, really doesn't bother me much. It's just sort of a thing you expect, but nevertheless. Yes, Cole, I know how excited you are for Barbarical. It's not you I am referring to. It is the internet as a collective whole. Thumbnails, video titles, stream titles, stream previews, posts on Reddit. Basically, everything has collectively managed to spoil pretty much the entirety of all new content within merely a matter of days. What do you think about Starmie? I like the new Starmie design. It is a blatant reference to classic old science fiction films. And in particular, there's a Japanese science fiction cult classic from the... God, I can't even remember the year. Anytime I see films like that, I want to say the 50s, but it could be later than that. Could be as late as the 70s for all I know, but... basically, it is a direct reference to Aliens from that film. And it does an absolutely fantastic form of capturing the design of some of those aliens, which really do look just like that. Barbaricle's okay. I think Mega Phalanx has a significantly more inspired design than the Barbaricle. I know what it's like for people when they're passionate about things. It's difficult to not share those passions. It's not a matter of people being, you know, like, inconsiderate or anything. It's just that they really, really, really want to share their passions with other people. It's a form of connecting. It's a form of sharing something that really means something. And I completely understand that, which is why I don't get any upset when, you know, people worry about spoilers and whatnot. I know how it is. Okay. So first we open up all of the various side things. I'm also a teen with horrible impulse control. I think that is a skill that has to be taught, developed, practiced, and reinforced over time. It is not reasonable to expect people to just be able to go from 0 to 100 on skills. Even the more social skills that we tend to think of as being very... Well, that as adults we tend to think of as being very natural or something that everybody should get. Like, no. Those are legitimate skills. These are things that have to be learned. They have to be practiced. They have to be reinforced. It will always be that way. And thinking otherwise is just being obtuse. Okay. So the thing is, in every area, we have to jump into and solve 2 barrels in order to deactivate that part of the thing. Alright. Boop. Nope. Nope. Alright, that's 1 down. Nope. Some of these are genuinely quite brutal. But basically, everybody gets a character challenge. Well, everybody gets a couple of character challenges. There we go. I am going to save state my way through this. Because I don't want the timer to get low. So... this is actually... oh, whoops. Okay, it was don't run into the power pylons. So this whole room, this area where I'm like doing these challenges with every character, This is the room that made it so that I was not able to 100% this game when I was younger. These doors... So, you may have noticed behind every door, there is a music pad where you have to play your instrument in order to open the glass in order to access the area that actually has, the challenge barrels, right? And then each one of these rooms with the challenge barrels has a banana medallion. So here's the thing. If you do not grab these banana medallions, when you leave Hideout Helm, the glass panes that these pads make disappear, those glass panes come back. But the music pads to open them do not come back. And that is why I was never able to 100% this game. See, the first time I did this, I was so close on the timer by the end that I skipped picking up the last 2 banana medals. Just because I was genuinely at a point where time was a genuine issue. But if you don't grab these banana medals when you're in here the first time, you are never able to get them. And that is why I have never 100% this game. Oh. And I just think that that's absolute bullshit. Okay, use the sniper scope to shoot the bad guys. Alright, I can do that. So it's telling me to use the sniper scope to shoot the bad guys. There we go. So we're going to have to do these mini challenges for every single Kong. If they had made it so that you had to grab the banana medal in order to deactivate the Blastomatic, then this issue would have never arisen, and you wouldn't be able to soft block yourself out of 100%. But unfortunately, the machines disable when you clear the barrels. The banana medal is just there. And, oh man. I lamented over it for a long time. If it times out, game over. If the time runs out, it's just game over. K-Rool fires the gun, and it destroys the entire island. I think there's actually a unique cutscene for that, though. Once we're basically done in Hideout Helm, I wouldn't mind sticking the game into fast forward and giving the cutscene for the Blastomatic being fired. Okay, that's not the one. Okay, it's this one. Nice. But with all the blueprints, I have 15 minutes to do this, so I'm not too worried about it. Damn it. Damn it. That's one. Damn it. Okay. We only got a few seconds. Got it. Yep, timeout means the island is off the map. And then the Donkey Kong Bonanza DLC can never happen. Jump through the 3 stage without touching the ground. But as you can imagine, some of these challenges are kind of brutal. And the master timer is running the entire time that you're in here. Alright. That's Tiny's open. I think the next one that activates is Lanky's. Quill, don't you just love bonus stages? I think the bonus stages are the absolute worst part of this entire game. I think that they wanted to capture the feel of the bonus stages from Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3. And they fucking failed. And they should feel bad that they failed. I always love when in-game cinematics use like real map locations that you can actually visit in the game. And Hideout Helm is such a good example of that. Okay. Let's go. Hit the switch hidden in the maze. Okay. Oh my god, Lanky, you moron. Okay. We're just gonna follow the right-hand rule. And that is what we call bullshit. There we go. Do you like how the longer I've played this game, the less I have given, the less I've made any effort to pretend that I'm playing by the game's rules? Blast the zingers. Okay. Come on. Damn it. Having gun challenges is such a pain. Okay. Alright, we're just going to double check. We are at 4 of the 5 banana medals. I'm pretty sure you can't get locked out of the banana fairies or the battle crown, I think. I'm like 70% confident in that statement. Come on, Dids. Oh. Well, here's the battle crown. Alright. This is gonna suck. The shockwaves are so damn big. Okay, we're good. Everything is under control. If it's not 100%, it's 50. I actually have a backup save state from just before I started this episode. So, if I completely screw it up, I am getting this 100%. I truly do not give a damn what it takes me. Oh my god, the shockwaves are so stupid. It's not interesting or fun design to put the character in a situation where they're against enemies who have a range that covers the entire arena. Come on. Alright, they are not timed together anymore. It also doesn't help that when you are charging a shockwave, you can't jump, which is great. It's just great. Okay. We are fine. There we go. 10 seconds to burn. We're gonna be just fine. There we go. Okay. If you see a stool on a road in either a Hungarian village, it's either dogs or drunkards who recently got nature's call and accepted. Okay. I will keep that in mind if I am ever in Hungary and come across a stool. Is this one Diddy's? No, that's not Diddy's. Where the hell's Diddy's? No, that's DK's. Is Diddy's behind this door? No, door doesn't open. Diddy, come on, man. You need to work with me. Oh. There it is. Alright. Well, with the battle crown out of the way, we are in a good position. Gee, I wonder if one of them's gonna have me fly through rings. Take to the air and shoot 4 switches to get a surprise. Okay. Alright. Okay, and that opens to reveal a switch. And we win that one. Bash the Kremlings that activated the switch, then press it. Okay. Okay, we got it. Done. That might have been the absolutely last minigame in the whole game. The Blastomatic has been disabled. We have now gathered all 40 banana medals in the game and all 10 battle crowns. So now all we need are the 2 banana fairies. I watch tons of anime. Okay. Here is the helm of the ship. Whoops. I could, in fact, play Beather Bother one last time. That is a thing within my power. So we need 4 battle crowns to get through here. So the only question is, where are the banana fairies? Alright, dude's gonna be taking off in his ship. So, hideout, helm... Both of the fairies are located in the small room behind the door with the Nintendo coin and rare coin on it. Alright, perfect. So we're not going to be able to miss that. What will replace this stream after 100%? I'm not entirely sure. I might just go back to 2 streams a week for a little bit, instead of immediately replacing this with another. Okay, here's the door with the Nintendo coin and the rare coin. Those come from the arcade minigames, which also contains the final boss key. So, yeah, in order to complete this game, it forces you to have performed reasonably well in 2 other minigames. Okay, it seems like it's only tracking that one for right now. Damn it. Oh! Oh, it was both in one picture. Okay. Well done, Diddy. You've rescued all the fairies. Now come back and see me. Alright, we did it. And that is the final boss key. We did it. I finally did it. Probably I won't replace this with like a full streaming series after this, but just from time to time sit down and play something, just a lot more casually. Something that would be just like a one-off. I might do that. How long will this stream be? At the current rate, barely an hour. Alright. What about Banjo-Tooie? We will get to that. I want to clear up some of the other games I've got on my plate, though, before we move on to Banjo-Tooie. And Banjo-Tooie I might do just as a recorded series instead of a live series, simply because of how much there is in it, and how much I'll probably need to just reference. But then again, since I've been doing all the rare collectathons like this, honestly, it probably does make more sense to do it as a series. Alright, we're in. Tiny! Oh, Tiny, you did it! You rescued all the banana fairies and have restored peace to Banana Fairy Island. Thank you. I can now reveal our secret. So this door only opens if you have gathered every other collectible in the game. Tiny, thanks once again. Banana Fairy Kingdom is eternally grateful to you and your friends. This is the golden rareware banana. Tiny is now 6 out of 5 bananas, and we have collected the 201st banana in this game for a grand total of 101%. I finally did it. Okay. So, we can now go to K. Rool at any time we choose. Give me a quick minute here. After this game over screen plays... This is the screen that you would get after failing. I'm going to set up a player 2 controls, just so that I'm able to show off very briefly the multiplayer for this game, and the reward for having 15 banana fairies. So just give me 1 second to set that up. And just to make absolutely certain, we're going to drop our save state, adjust the controller. Okay. So we're going to have to set up... What is that in your wallpaper? This is from a Magic the Gathering card. This would have been a card from the Battle Bond set. Okay. Yeah, we're going to set up a new... Okay, so I might have to multiplayer this with mapped controls. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit awkward here. Since we're basically going to be running two controllers through identical inputs. But I'm sure we can make it work. Plants vs. Zombies Replanted uses AI upscaling as a dead Q&A cream. Everyone's throwing tomatoes. I mean, doesn't particularly surprise me. I can't imagine too many people are throwing a massive budget at Plants vs. Zombies. So anyway, for 2 banana fairies, it replays any cutscene that you have seen. For 6, you can do the DK Arcade, the Unguard or Ramby Arenas, the Jetpack. 10 lets you re-challenge bosses. They worked half a year for this. Crusha. How do I turn on Crusha? It's... There we go. And then for 20, you can turn on cheats to give you infinite of whatever you might want. Coins, oranges, ammo, instruments, crystal coconuts. Let's show this off real quick. No, that's still not working. How do I set up... Is there any way that I can set this up to run keyboard? Is this all just forcibly tied? Is this all just forcibly tied to... Interesting. This may not be compatible with any kind of keyboard controls, and I do not have another working controller at this time. So we're just gonna have to not see this. Yeah, the wallpapers on my monitors change every 60 seconds. Honestly, in a modern setting, if you set me down with a team of people and gave me 6 months to remaster a game, I'd probably just use AI tools too. 6 months is not enough time, especially if you have a small team and a minimal budget. The point is that I am at 101%. Let's go fight the final boss. Why are you walking like that? Okay. I broke the profile a little bit. Great. Okay, let's calibrate this. We have a circular. used AI and then blatantly lied about it. Yeah, that's more of the problem. Then again, everybody uses AI for everything. Look at me running RPG Maker. The sprite generator, it's not an advanced AI, but it's a completely computer-inclusive program that is generating the things for me based on an input. Okay. There we go. That should adjust the bindings. Let's try again. Okay. Yep, 101%. There's a tradition in Donkey Kong games to go above 100%. I believe 102 was the max for Donkey Kong Country 2, 103 for Donkey Kong Country 3. Alright. That should have resolved the issue. Yes, okay, that's much better. Let's go free Kolumzi and fight the final boss. Haven't been able to join that. Yeah, the RPG Maker streams have been going very well. Last time I designed a hook shot, and amazingly it actually worked. Which sent me into kind of a manic, megalomaniacal expression of insane laughter. So this is a very bad rendition of K. Rool's like ship that you see at the end of Donkey Kong Country 2. There's completing the game, completing every secret. There's completing every single secret and secret post game. That's 101 or 102%. Yeah. The colors are. If there is one problem for this game, it's that the colors, ironically, are too vibrant in some places. Donkey Kong Country games use digitized graphics. Basically, they produced full 3D models, which were then rendered into sprite sheets that they used, which is how the game got its very distinctive look and its really, really good graphics. A similar method was used with other games at the time, probably the best example of which is StarCraft. The first StarCraft also used sprite sheets which were based from fully rendered 3D models. And I think it creates such a wonderful, wonderful look. Also, yeah, K. Lumsey just killed a man. Alright, it is time for the final boss. So this time, we're going to give it 5 attempts with no save stating. This is going to be 100% legit. This is for the integrity. We are going to fight K. Rool. We're going to give it 5 attempts. Come on, controller, connect. We're going to give it 5 attempts without any save states. We're just gonna raw dog it. Like the gamers of yore. In the before times. In the long, long ago. Also, for some reason, he had an entire boxing arena set up here. Complete with audience. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event of the game. We bring you 12 3-minute rounds of boxing for the undisputed heavyweight championship of DK Isles. Brought to you this evening by Rare and Nintendo in association with K. Rool Enterprises. Introducing the Khan Family versus King Crusher K. Rool. Judges at ringside are non-existent, and your timekeepers tonight will act in a fair and unbiased manner. Yes, you can tell they are very fair and unbiased. Weighing in at a solid 800 pounds, I give you the Prime Primate, Donkey Kong. Versus K. Rool, round 1. Okay. So, step 1, dodge this. BAM! The gamers of yore had built-in saves. Yes, but they didn't have save states. The original hardware did not include save states. BAM! Okay, so the timing is a little tight. BAM! Ooh, that was a good hit. Alright, so the timing here is very tight. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, mistimed it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, each of the rounds are timed. And now, making his way into the ring, it's the champ of chimps, Diddy Kong. Alright, let's do this. Step 1, dodge. Rocket barrels. Ouch. God damn it, man. Okay, good. So the trick here is we want to drop all the lights right on his head. So now he's over here. Boom. That's light number 2. And now he's under this one. Just keep moving. Got him. Look, okay, so Diddy Kong is adopted. We don't need to make a big deal out of it. He is as much a part of the family as any other Kong. There we go. Okay, round 2 cleared. The timekeepers are really not paying attention. He boasts the longest reach currently in the world today. Introducing Lanky Kong. Alright, so K. Rool fights this round with his head still stuck in that thing. Okay, this is one. So here's the way this works. We set up a banana, and then we play the music in order to let him know where we are, and he trips and falls on the banana. And then he just keeps on getting faster. Okay. That's fine. Alright, we kind of need him on the other side now. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, banana is set. Wait for it. Now. Boom. Okay, we've gotten 3 hits off. Alright. Now we just need to wait for the perfect opportunity. Boom. Alright, that's round 3. Yeah, I'm starting to think those timekeepers might not be impartial. First, we gotta pull him out of the light. You all like the hybrid theory more? Hailing all the way from DK Isles, it's the girl with the whirl, Tiny Kong. Alright. So we have to twirl over his attacks. And then we shrink, and we go inside his broken shoe. So the goal here is to shoot his toes. This is where the fight actually starts to get pretty hard. Because this guy does not want me to shoot his toes. And it is very easy to get hit by the toes. Ew. Yeah, it is an ew. Okay, so first he will repeat the same attack pattern he did in the first round. And then lift a toe. And then he'll have a new attack pattern. There we go. So on the next one, it'll be 3 rounds before we get to shoot the third. It'll be 3 rounds to shoot the third toe. And the first 2 rounds will be the same patterns that we've just seen. God damn it, I'm getting hurt. The dude's hitbox is so extreme. Alright, let's go again. Come on. Okay, that's 1 hit. Come on. Alright, that's 2 hits. Here's pattern number 3. There we go. Okay, now we have to do it 1 more time. And we'll have to clear 4 patterns. So we want to make damn sure we have the health to do it. Oh my god. Okay. I really cannot afford to be taking more hits here. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. Alright, we've come in here with 5 hits until we die. So I think we're okay. Okay. Alright, last pattern. Damn it! Okay, it reset. There we go. Alright. Alright, that was round 4. Oh, the timekeepers broke the bell. Tipping the scales at a mighty 2,000 pounds, he's the hard-hitting Chunky Kong. Alright. Alright, K. Rool is basically in Berserker mode now. Also invisible. Okay. So first we hit the switch. This activates chunky pads. The chunky pads activate the chunky barrel. And then we line up for a punch. And on that charge, either we get him or he gets us. So it's 1 of 4 hits. Alright, next round. Okay. Here we go. That's punch number 2. 2 hits to go, and we beat the game. Okay, that's fine. Grab the pad. Alright, charge number 3. Boom! Sorry, I can't respond to chat much. I am absolutely having to focus on this. Okay. Last pad. Here we go! Here we go! BAM! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's angry. Don't worry. We're going to distract him with tits. And that is not even a joke. We are going to distract him with tits. To anybody who might try to claim that they weren't really trying to sexualize Candy in this game, yeah, I point to this scene. And then we defeat him with a kick in the ass. And we're done. That was Donkey Kong 64. 101%. To be fair, Annie, after all the headshots he's taken that game, I'm not surprised he can't quite focus. We have definitely caused permanent brain damage on that man. But still, yeah, it probably wasn't necessary to add a scene where we defeat K. Rool because he's tremendously distracted by monkey tits. One last beaver bother for the road. Sure. We just gotta make sure we have a nice shot right there, a right front-on shot straight between her legs. Yeah, the developers had to make absolutely sure that we got that shot in. Oh no, Chunky, you threw her too far. Alright, bye Annie. Thanks for stopping by. Quill, now what? Well, now after I stop that, I end the stream and I go on with the rest of my day. Record some more stuff. MMORPG Tycoon 2 got another major update, so I can build the next zone while making use of the new stuff in the update. So that'll be cool. Got to figure that out and record it today. I do want to make sure I get some more Silk Song recorded. Probably another 3 or 4 recordings until I'm done with Tactics Ogre, which has been one of my least popular and poorly performing series ever. Nevertheless, I am firmly committed to finishing it. Ugh. Oh, and then a new game actually just came out that's been on my wish list. If I can't remember what it's called. It's called Ball Pit, and it is basically a roguelike bricks and balls game, which is a very interesting concept. And speaking of bricks and balls, I'm also recording Peggle Knights. I have finished it with 6 of the Peggle Masters so far. So we've got another 4 Peggle Masters, and then of course the final levels. At some point, Banjo-Tooie will be coming next. Well, I shouldn't say next, but at some point, Banjo-Tooie. I changed my mind, and Banjo-Tooie will be a stream series. So we'll go for 100% Banjo-Tooie. And then I believe since we got 101%, we even get like some extra scenes. God damn it, Candy. They had jiggle physics. They put jiggle physics on Candy Kong. Are you fucking kidding me? Why? Well, I mean, I know why. But, holy crap. Just straight up a front low shot. Aw, K-Lumsy's all free now. He's happy. What do we have here? This is part of the ending that I've never seen. So, as I understand it, the dolphin was the code name for the Wii during its development. And so this was suggesting that they were auditioning for a new game that was going to come out on what at that time was codenamed Dolphin, I believe. Honestly, kind of nervous looking DK there going to the audition.
Next.
Oh, shut up, Candy.
Next.
Dude is scared of beavers.
Next. Next.
Stop showing me Candy Kong's tits. I do not care about monkey tits. Wow, they really want you to know. I mean, holy crap.
Next. Next.
Yeah, this is the first time in my life I got to see that scene. And now, I finally have. Alright, so that is it. That is Donkey Kong 64, 101%, finally achieved in my life. Thank you all so much for being here today. It has been, it's been a hell of a time. Right, it's Snide who can let me do the adventure. So, as was suggested, because God hates me, we are going to finish this up with a beaver bother. Yep, only an hour. I knew it would be a shorter stream today. So I will say my goodbyes here, because as soon as Beaver Bother is done, I am closing the stream. Thanks to everybody who was a part of this adventure. I finally got to achieve something that I was not able to when I was younger. I finally completed another one of my lifelong gaming goals, and I'm very happy about that. And yeah, it feels really good. So yeah, current daily series, as I said, Tactics Ogre Reborn, plus some Silk Songs, some Peggle Knights, all that stuff is getting sorted. The Saturday series is my new Nuzlockout Marathon, which is going absolutely fantastic. Always happy to have people there for that. Sunday, RPG Maker like usual. And as soon as this timer runs out, I will make the sound to summon the end of the stream. It's Beaver Bother time. This minigame is truly, truly trash. Like, I do not understand it. I do not get mechanically how this works. It's just garbage. After this, I think I'll go find an old AGDQ video of a DK64 speedrun, just for fun. Alright, and it is time to make the sound to summon the end of the stream. Wah, 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 wah.